So what's it? What's
I would have to think that you would be recording
What's your name?
everything and anything that you possibly could.
All right, what's your
You're
name?
in safe hands. You're not gonna. Nobody's gonna do anything.
What's your name?
Sean.
Sean?
My name's Sean. Angel Shadow. His name's Brad. Just walking up.
Brad, no, Brad. That's cool.
I mean,
So
it doesn't matter. You know, when you're homeless, you really don't have much to lose.
yeah,
You know, so it's not like I would even probably try to get something like it wouldn't
So,
be
let-
so
let-
obvious, like maybe some sort of a hat, you know,
yeah.
or something like that. You know,
Okay, so what I want to
or
ask.
just hold your phone in a manner in which you have it.
Look, so I want to ask you, how long you been out here?
We've been out here for probably I'm out here for about 10 years.
10 years.
Yeah, and she's been out here probably off and on for maybe.
So where you originally from? Let me see.
Originally I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've done a lot of Mardi Gras and a lot of, partying, I guess.
Yeah. So
Katrina.
So what brought you out here to Arizona?
Well, when Katrina hit, a lot of people moved out of New Orleans and never came back, or at least they came back and bounced around all over the country.
Yeah.
It was quite a 33, you said. So
Yeah.
you were pretty young when that went down. So do you remember seeing it on the news and everything?
Yeah, the Katrina.
Yeah, Katrina.
Yeah, I was in. Yep.
How old were you?
I think I was a freshman in high school.
It just happened like in what, 08, I think.
Yeah, no, it was at the World Trade Center that happened. Yeah, I believe. Okay, I'm getting confused.
Or 08 or something like that. Anyway, it was quite a while ago.
So you got family out here?
Put you as young.
You got family out here?
Yeah, I'm from New Orleans, and that's where the Katrina hit. That's why I started bouncing around, which brought me to this place. But first, I went to Florida. Went to Orlando, Florida, and Disney World took me here and put me on 10 years at Disney World. You know, at like $30 an hour.
You was making $30 an hour?
Mm-hmm.
God damn.
Yeah. And so I stayed there for 10 years, and then we wound up bouncing around a little bit more. I went to Nashville.
So you've been everywhere.
Yeah, Nashville. And I worked at the Grand Ole Opry, the new one, at the aquarium. And my wife at the time, I was married for 22 years.
20 years? Where's your wife?
22 years.
Where your wife at?
I think she's in Denver. I'm not really sure.
So she not homeless. She probably doing good for herself.
Maybe. Who knows? I ain't talked to the girl in years.
You got kids?
Yeah, we even have a daughter together. She's in the Air Force, whatever. But I haven't really talked to her in a long time either.
Yeah.
But anyway,
You want some food from that corn man over there?
For the what?
You want some food? You want some?
No.
The corn man over there?
My wife decided that we were moving to Nashville from Orlando, Florida. Well, I got my job at Disney World. She's like, no, I want to go to Nashville because they started listening to country music and shit.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you've ever heard of a place called the Pancake Pantry.
No.
It's like a real popular. All the movie stars and all the country singers go there and eat. Well, she was a bit of a thief and a very not really so good person. And she was embezzling $800 a day out of this restaurant.
Your ex-wife?
Yeah. A day for 9 months. It turns out to be like $170,000 is what she embezzled out of this restaurant. I don't know how in the world they could figure out $800 a day at 5 days a week, $4,000 a week for 9 months. They couldn't figure that shit out. But imagine us going through Katrina, and at the time when that happened, at that time of year, the Cumberland River or whatever it is that rolls through Nashville flooded, and my job had 20 feet of water. It was like, all of Nashville went down underwater again. And I couldn't fucking believe that shit, man. That I was in another flood. But not her. The Pancake Pantry was still standing because it was in a historical district. You know, it was in like a downtown Nashville.
Yeah.
Small. It's smaller than what I thought it would be. But so she was still doing her embezzling. We were doing a lot of drugs and stuff, you know, and that's.
She was doing drugs too?
Yeah. Smoking a lot of crap, cocaine, and heroin, and just, you know, and everything, you know. But I guess maybe she started getting sloppy. They started to figure out that, you know, she was, you know, something was amiss in the restaurant. You know, it was like $70,000 missing in 9 months. So then we moved to Denver, in which case our drug dealer out there was from here. But he would go to Denver to sell his drugs, in which case, you know, she started having sex with the drug dealer. So we were like, you know, he would bring us down here. He would do like what they call coyote runs, you know, pick up Mexicans at the border and then bring them over here, you know, or bring them up to, you know, Phoenix, maybe even in Denver or whatever, and also pick up drugs out here and bring that also to Denver. So that's how I wound up here. I was actually kind of just, you know, I was coming down here, you know, with them. I say them because they were like, you know, they were like, you know, a couple kind of thing. So I just kind of, 22 years.
Hey, hold on 1 second. Like, hey, ma'am, you like the color? You like the color, ma'am? Yeah. You want a coloring book? Mm-hmm. You want me to buy you a coloring book? Huh? Hey. Hey.
I've got to go. I'm supposed to go pick up.
Can you go buy a coloring book?
Hey, is that Reed's over there?
What'd you say?
Okay, it's 4:33 right now.
You say you want a coloring book? Can you buy her a coloring book? A coloring book. You got a coloring book? She's coloring. Can you go buy her a coloring book? Can you go buy a coloring book? $4.30. From the dollar store. A coloring book. You can go ahead and finish.
So anyway, yeah, I got, you know, then I went to, you know, I got stuck out here. I didn't know anybody out here at all. We were just coming out here doing those things, you know, in Phoenix. And I figured I really don't even need to go back to Denver.
She's coloring. She likes the coloring. I said I'll buy a coloring book. Can y'all go buy her a coloring book?
What's your name? Sorry? Opry?
That's my daughter. Opry. You want to go buy a coloring book?
How old are you? 10? Blast, how many kids you got?
I got one.
Just one daughter?
Yeah, just one daughter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Man,
good for you. Good for you, man.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. Do you want to get off the streets?
Probably not really. No.
Probably not really?
No, it's more of it's kind of a preferred lifestyle. You know, I guess I could probably go to work, you know, and work 40 hours like yourself, pay my rent. Just like you have no money.
Yeah.
I have no money either. Only I don't go to work 40 hours.
What about you? Ain't have like 401k retirement anything?
He was behind the buildings over there, I think. Are you Danny? Oh, okay. I'm sure he was hanging out with me for a while there, but I don't know what happened to him. What's that? Oh, okay. If I see him, I'll tell him you're looking for him. He's got your phone number? Yeah, I can